Mm. A little parcel of cheesecake. It's so delicious. Hi, my name is Paulette, and welcome back to Time for Keto. I thought I'd show you a really simple recipe today. I was craving something sweet. So what I'm actually going to show you are cheesecake truffles that are coated with shredded coconut. Really simple and really delicious. So why don't we get started with this recipe? What we need for this recipe is a mixer. I'm using my KitchenAid mixer, but you can also use a handheld mixer. We will only be putting 3 of the 4 ingredients in the mixer, and the mixer mainly creams that cream cheese. So your cream cheese needs to be softened and at room temperature for this to work. So leave your cream cheese out for at least, I reckon, 30 minutes, and you know for sure then it's softened. So let's get these ingredients in. So my first ingredient is the cream cheese, and it's 16 ounces or 450 grams. So let's get that into the mixer. Be sure that you use full fat cream cheese, by the way, and as you know, softened. Okay, then we have 2/3 of a cup of icing sugar sweetener, and that is 50 grams as well. So let's get that in there. Very simple. And last but not least, vanilla extract. And what I have is 2 teaspoons. You can add more if you want that extra vanilla flavor. I'm just going to do the 2 teaspoons for now. It's 1 and a large 2. Okay, why don't we turn this on now and get this mixed. Now, from time to time, we should just check the edges of the mixer and be sure that everything is combined properly. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to do it again. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So what we need to do now is just clean this mixer and get all of the cream cheese out of it. And what we need to do is put this in the fridge and let it sit for maybe 30 minutes so it sets. And then we can actually roll them easier into balls. I thought I better transfer the cream cheese mixture into another bowl because that bowl was so big. So I've transferred it and there it is. So this is ready to go into the fridge and chill for at least 30 minutes. You can go and check on it and just see if it's really firm. If it's firmed up, then you know you can actually roll them into balls. So let's get this into the fridge. I will bring you back in around 30 minutes and then we can get started with the next step. Well, it's been around 30 minutes and I think they're chilled. So why don't we get them out of the fridge and we can start with the next step. Okay, so here we have the chilled cream cheese, and the last ingredient that we have is 3/4 of a cup or 50 grams of shredded coconut. And what we're going to do is use our little ice cream scooper and make these cheesecake truffles into balls and roll them in the shredded coconut and place them on our little platter. So let's get started with that. Just want to roll them into a ball. That's why you need to have them quite firm, because they do get a bit sticky. And basically just roll them in the coconut and place them on the platter. And I'll continue doing this. And what we have to do after we've finished with all of the mixture is put them back in the fridge and let them set again for a good hour or so. And that's it, you're ready to eat them. So let's continue with this process. It's been over an hour and I'm so excited. I really want to try these truffles. So let's go grab them from the fridge. Okay, there you have it. They're nice and firm and set, and I'm so excited to try these because this could be another go-to snack for me. So how about we try one? Have a look. Just coated with shredded coconut, and I think that looks pretty good. So let's give it a go. A little parcel of cheesecake. It's so delicious. But I love cream cheese and I love cheesecake. And this is the perfect little solution to my cravings for cheesecake, I guess. Very simple to make. You saw how easy that was, and not many ingredients either. But it's also very versatile. You can make them into chocolate if you want. Just put a bit of cocoa in the mixture, or you can coat it with white chocolate or coat it with melted, milk chocolate, whatever you like. There's so many different types of variations that you can make with this type of cheesecake ball. And I think you should give it a go because it is so simple to make and so delicious. So it's going to have a little bit more. Guilt-free. 1.15 grams of carbs and very low in calories. So what are you waiting for? Really try it out. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have any suggestions of what you would like for me to make, please write it down in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this little video. And if you did, please like and subscribe because it would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.